Aisha Calderon.
Hello again, Judge. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. And you're on that side. Oh, that's okay. Who's the prosecutor on Calderon? Court is calling 2022 CR 6748 and 2022 CR 6827, State of Texas versus Aisha Calderon. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense.
Andrew Fraley.
And are you Aisha Calderon?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision in each cause number with your attorney, and did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Aisha Calderon who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6748 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on September 22nd, 2022 for a term of 5 years?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you the same Aisha Calderon who was placed on community supervision in cause number 2022 CR 6827 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram, on September 22nd, 2022 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the same allegations in each motion?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Any objection to the state reading the allegation and the defendant's answer being for both motions? Defense?
Any objection? No, Your Honor.
Right, state?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 44 on or about the 26th day of October 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Aisha Calderon did then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations of Esperanza Court, and the defendant refused to comply with the treatment recommendations of the court in violation of condition number 44.
All right, just off the record for a moment. I'm looking, I don't see a violation of 44 on the motions that I had. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, how do you plead to the violations in each motion? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 44, the court could find it true, grant a motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility in each cause number and up to a $1,500 fine in each cause number? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 44?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find violation of condition number 44 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yeah, there is, Your Honor, and that is to revoke the individual off for probation and to sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility on both cause numbers.
That is the agreement, Judge. We asked those run concurrent.
All right, why should I do that?
Judge, she was unsuccessful. She's been in custody for some time. I know that she wanted to address the court and be open to any questions you may have.
Yes, why wasn't
why
she
it is.
successful in Esperanza Court? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Aisha Calderon.
All right, you can lower your hand. So why were you unsuccessful in Esperanza Court?
It's just honestly, Your Honor, I'm trying to get back to my family. And I'm not.
Just one more patient. Let me talk.
But why were you unsuccessful? Excuse me, sorry. Why were you unsuccessful? That's my question. So you say you want to get back to your family, so that's why you were unsuccessful?
No, ma'am. I was unsuccessful because I can't do it, Your Honor. I'm
Why
trying.
not?
Judge, may I help?
No, I mean, I want to hear from her. Why
I understand.
can't you do it?
I tried, Your Honor. I tried the whole treatment thing. I got on Suboxone. I've been off drugs, but unfortunately, me and my judge from the Esperance court had a disagreement on the medication I was taking.
What medication for what?
Suboxone
Mhm.
for my drug use. When I was in the Alpha home. And she don't think it fits me. She don't think it's right for me. It was helping me. I believe it was helping me because I've been off drugs. So
Well, I mean, you can't be on, that's sort of like when people are taking methadone for heroin. You're not supposed to be on methadone for the rest of your life because then you're just replacing another drug with another one. So you had a disagreement with your judge in that court, then what?
then I went back to jail, and I'm here.
So why didn't you just do what was asked of you?
I tried, and she violated me. That's why I'm here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she gave you a choice. It wasn't, we're just violating you. Were you not given a choice? Either do what you're being told or you're getting a motion to revoke. Were those your two choices?
Yeah, when I came to jail, she didn't, when I had court with her through Zoom when I was in the Alpha home, she had told me that she violated me. I came forward with her because she didn't know that I was on the medication that I was taking in the Alpha home. And she said, okay, well, I'm gonna violate you. Those weren't my conditions. So I came to jail.
What conditions are you talking about?
For me being on medication. I wasn't allowed to be on the Suboxone or methadone or anything like that. So she violated me, and when I came to jail, that's what happened.
You've taken me from A to Z, and you've skipped over the will fall in your story. So let me see if I can get this right. You were ordered into Alpha home, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were in Alpha home, you were on medication?
Yes, ma'am.
Was this medication that was prescribed to you by a doctor, I'm assuming?
Yes, ma'am, by the Alpha home.
Okay, and did the judge know that the Alpha home prescribed this to you?
My counselor was there with me, yes, so when I was in court, my counselor was sitting with me.
Oh, Mr. Garhan, you may continue to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
And
But no. I want to hear what she has to say. Yeah, she's a witness on the witness stand.
I want to help her.
I know. People got to learn how to express themselves. So
I understand.
I'm
that, Judge,
patient.
but
I have
that's-
patience in my pocket. I take it out if needed. So don't think that you're getting on my nerves or anything like that. I'm trying to get you to express to me what's going on because I need to make a decision whether or not I'm going to give you the year that you all agreed to, or either 2 years or anywhere in between. You understand?
yes, ma'am.
So you're at the Alpha home. Esperanza Court wanted you in Alpha home. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So then is Alpha home the person who put you on the medication?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So was the court aware that Alpha home put you on the medication?
No, not until 2 weeks after I was on the medication. But I didn't think it was a problem. I thought being in the Alpha home, I didn't really think, that it would be a problem being that it was prescribed to me.
Well, whenever you're in a treatment court, all medications are an issue, and you have to tell them about all medications you're on.
Yes, ma'am. I see that now.
So I still find it hard to believe that you're saying that the judge sent you back to me for that one violation. What else was going on at Esperanza Court? Because it had to be more than that. And I don't think, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I don't think you're in treatment at Alpha home and all of a sudden you're on medication and the judge is just like, I'm done, you're on medication, you're being kicked out of the court. I find that hard to believe. So what else was going on that got you sent back to my court?
Well, I left, Your Honor. I left the Alpha home.
All right, now we're getting to the situation. So you left the Alpha home,
Yes, ma'am.
and did anybody give you permission to leave the Alpha home?
No, ma'am.
Why did you leave the Alpha home?
Because my judge said that she was putting a warrant out for my arrest. She wanted me to turn myself in. But I didn't. I left.
All right, and where did you go?
To my friends that I was staying with, Marcy.
Any other questions?
Yes, Judge. And then, so you voluntarily left off.
Yes,
That's the reason why you're here.
yes,
And you take full responsibility for that, right?
yes, I did.
You knew that was gonna get you violated.
Yes.
And it was gonna get you in trouble. You're gonna get sent back to jail. You knew that, right?
Yes,
But you did it anyway. I'm sorry, but you did that anyway?
yes,
And you want to tell the judge that you take full, we talked about this earlier, and you said you want to take full responsibility for your actions, right?
yes, ma'am. I do want to take full responsibility, Judge. I realize now that last time I had you in court, you had told me that my people, places, and things would basically get me nowhere, and they haven't. I realize that now.
So what you had told me earlier was that when the judge talked to you before, it was about who you were hanging out with, right?
Yes.
And the people you associate yourself with should be the problem. It
Yes.
still is the problem, right?
Yes,
That was something that you told me that you remember the judge telling you.
yes,
And then now you have a plan going forward
yes, I do.
where whenever you're released, whenever that is, be it whenever that is, your plan is to move back and leave San Antonio.
Yes,
Where are you gonna go?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
With?
with my brother and my sister.
And the reason is because you don't have the same temptations for drugs that you do in Pittsburgh because
With my family.
you don't, it's not as easy to get those when you know everybody in San Antonio.
No, it's not.
And does your brother and sister-in-law have children?
No.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. In each cause number, the court is granting the motion. The court will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, $1,500 fine, time and money run concurrent. Cause numbers will run concurrently, and there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And each cause number, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal. And that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And also because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you would like, I could have you referred to the therapeutic community. I'm not in charge of whether or not they grant you placement in the therapeutic community. That will be completely up to them. The therapeutic community does not increase the time that you're in custody. Would you like that or no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so in each cause number, the court will recommend the therapeutic community. All right, we can go off the record. You're still gonna have to change your life, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And changing people, places, and things, that is true, but make sure you're changing of people, places, and things is not you running away from your problems, you understand? Because
ma'am.
whenever you stop running, the problem that you were running away from is still right there. All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For a second.